Welcome to another episode of Food Stories Told. Today, we have a tale close to my heart, one that starts in Charleston, South Carolina. This is the story of Welton's tiny bake shop. Before diving into the nitty-gritty, let me give you a peek into how I came to meet Hannah and Zachary Welton. During the crest of the pandemic, they had just joined the food scene in Albany as co-executive chefs at a farm-to-table restaurant. Albany's restaurant culture is like a tightly knit family where everyone either knows everyone or has heard about everyone, particularly if you're a part of the scene, work adjacent to it, or, well, date a chef, as I did at the time. The buzz around the Weltons, specifically Hannah's famed honey pie, and their food credentials, had been around long before I met them. I since made a promise to myself to steer clear of romantic entanglements within the industry, but friends, yes, please. I'm proud to call many wonderful chefs, brewers, and industry folks my friends, including the Weltons. Fast forward to a recent media trip I took to Charleston. No sooner had I landed and dropped my bags than I found myself en route to their bake shop. It stands as a testament to their love for their craft and the magic that happens when one trusts their instincts to build a future on their own terms. And folks, let me tell you, it was fascinating to see how that honey pie, once just a whisper among Albany's foodies, was very much a reality in Charleston. So get prepared for an exciting ride down the Welton's culinary journey, where dreams, passion, and resilience meld to redefine success. So, shall we begin? In Charleston, South Carolina, you'll often find locals and visitors alike queuing up early on Saturdays, eager to pick up a box of pastries from Welton's tiny bake shop. The bakery often sees lines stretch out front during busy times, but owners Zachary and Hannah Welton ensure customers wait in delight with snacks while they patiently wait their turn. So, how did Zachary and Hannah find their way to Charleston? As it turns out, their journey is a testament to their commitment to redefine success. They first met when they simultaneously landed in Charleston, lured by the opportunity to work at Sean Brock's famed restaurant, Husk. Hannah from Houston, Texas, and Zachary from upstate New York were both looking for spaces that would challenge them creatively. Hannah shares, "I was eager to grow in an intimate, dynamic kitchen, an environment where I could push myself. I met Zachary on my first day of work. It was sweet. Initially, he was more of a mentor and coach, a point of inspiration, before anything blossomed between us. This relationship still exists today. He's like my main person, the one who checks all of my sauce work and still pushes me to be the absolute best baker and cook I can be. He's still that coach and also my husband, which is pretty sweet. It's a unique balance to maintain, but I think we manage it quite beautifully." Zachary and Hannah worked at Husk for 3 years, which Hannah describes as a demanding yet rewarding journey. At the tail end of their time at Husk, they had the opportunity to travel to Italy, where the couple fell in love with the slow food movement. This trip led them to leave Husk, taking them to Washington State, Mexico, and eventually back home to Houston. During the initial stage of the pandemic, the couple appreciated their job stability in Houston, but soon felt a misalignment with the company's vision, which led them to Albany, New York. Unfortunately, the harsh reality of the pandemic and a challenging work environment prompted them to reevaluate their situation. With a newfound vision and a wood-fired oven, Hannah and Zachary returned to Charleston, launching their catering business, Welton's Fine Foods. Inspired by their shared passion for artisan baking and pizza making, their catering business navigated the tough job market, successfully evolving into what we now know as their thriving bakery and pizza shop. Today, at Welton's Tiny Bake Shop, the team creates bread, pastries, and more using local ingredients. While their businesses have grown, Hannah and Zachary remain committed to fostering a supportive work environment and maintaining a well balanced lifestyle. They empower their staff through open communication and encouraging creativity. Hannah says, "We really promote team conversations where we spend time with each other on Sundays and pick chestnuts and eat pizza and drink wine at the end of our busy week. And just a lot of verbal communication has been a really big win." Success for the Weltons isn't just about pioneering in the culinary world, it's also about building thriving, professional, and personal lives on their terms. They aim to cultivate a community where people feel heard, respected, and able to achieve their full potential. Each slice of honey pie and focaccia at Welton's Tiny Bake Shop tells a story of making food on their terms in a tiny place. And that, dear listeners, is the beautiful story of Zachary and Hannah Welton's journey, making their mark with their heartwarming bake shop. Thank you for listening. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more tales of culinary creators and food lovers. Until next time, stay hungry and stay inspired.